to find out how to turn a basic balloon garland like this into this. Keep watching. Bubbly Balloon Co. Welcome to video 4 in our Balloon Garland Basics series. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to take a basic garland and make it extra. With about 20 minutes and $20, you can turn this balloon garland into something next level. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with all the mini clusters that I have left over from what we made in video 1 on how to make clusters. And these minis are really going to bring it to life. They're going to add so much volume and shape, and you can really fill it out and kind of give it more of the look that you're going for. So that's how I'm going to start. I'm going to take a mini cluster, I'm going to take a 260 balloon, and I'm going to tie the 260 on here. And then I'm actually going to take another mini cluster and tie it to the other end of the 260. And go ahead and attach it that way to the garland. I have to say, whoever came up with this technique is an absolute genius. This is such a time saver. It's so neat and clean looking on the final garland in the end, and it has changed my life. So I'll go ahead and place the first mini cluster there. And then I'm going to continue wrapping this around here until it's where I want it to be. I think probably there. Then I'll take my next couple of clusters and keep going. Now while I'm making this, I do have one note for you, which is whenever you're doing a professional job or something that you're going to be photographing, if it's for your kid's party or something, you always want to look at the design not only with your eyes in person, but through the lens of a camera as well. I cannot stress enough how different sometimes it looks through the camera than it does in person. Even when I look back at footage and images from making this here, it looks completely different to me in person than it does on camera. So if photographs are important to you, definitely look at it in both ways so that you don't have any surprises when you get your pictures in the end. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take these two and attach them the same way. So I think it could use a little more volume over here. So I'm gonna add this right about here. And then I will put this one right there. Now this is another great thing that I was talking about back in video 2 of why I love this method so much, of using the 260s, of using tying clusters together, because when you get to this stage and you're really trying to perfect it and finalize the look, it is so easy to go, oh, you know what, that doesn't look right there, I'm gonna move it and just switch it wherever you'd like. You know, if I wanted this down here, anything, it's so easy and it's so malleable. So I can't say enough good things about this technique. I'm absolutely obsessed with tying the clusters, using 260s to tie clusters together and to tie the minis in as well. I really feel like you can bring any vision you have to life with it, and it's so much easier than the methods of yore. Now at this point, I would say this looks pretty good in person. I see 1 or 2 holes I'd like to fill, a couple of things I don't want to be visible, but I'm gonna take a peek behind the camera and see how it looks on screen. So after looking on camera, I feel like this area here really needs to be filled in, maybe a little bit here. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to puff that out. So now that we have the size and shape we like of the garland, it's fluffed out with all the minis as well. Now we can go ahead and add in the extras. Now extras are going to be things like large balloons. You might want to use orbs balloons, confetti or glitter balloons, chrome as well. You can also add in florals and any other extras, maybe some butterflies, anything you like. I think at this point, I'm going to add in some rose gold at this point. So I'm going to start with some chrome balloons and see what that does. actually like how soft and delicate this is looking at this point. I was planning on adding in some rose gold orbs, some rose gold confetti balloons, but I don't want to bring it like too over the top right now. I have a tendency to go extra, so I think I'm going to keep it like this. I do just want to add in a few little touches, little delicate gold butterflies that I can add on top for the 3D effect, and I think we'll be done. So I'm kind of sticking these on as if they're flying up the garland, kind of following the curves of it. I think that's cute. And I think that makes it just enough, not quite too much. But if you wanted to do more, you certainly could with all of the extras I mentioned and more. This is the culmination of the first 4 videos of our Balloon Garland Basics series from Bubbly Balloon Co. And you are left with a beautiful garland. I think this could work in any season, but I'm particularly inspired right now. This is my first season of spring in Tennessee, where we recently moved, and I'm just in heaven. It's so inspiring every time I look outside, and I really try to incorporate some of the colors I'm seeing around here, some of those soft pinks, bright purples, and definitely the butterflies are everywhere. It's so beautiful. So I try to incorporate that, so I think this makes a great springtime piece. But again, I really feel like this could work for any season. You can kind of decorate with different touches and give it that vibe for whatever mood you're in. If you found this series helpful, please do let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel so you find out when we post new videos, and I will see you in the next video.